Thank you for buying our video. Here are the 4 tips that we promised to show you.
We start out with the exterior. There's a major crack in the front bumper. That's a no-no. It'll cost you money. There's a nice scratch right here. Scuffs. Come over here. There's another scratch. On the top of the hood, scratches. Bulge paint, rust, and cracks in the actual car. We got a piece of gum and a crack in the other side of the bumper. Now if we come over here, this car has no cracks in it. 1 or 2 scratches. And 1 or 2 scratches up on top of the hood. Now if we go to the interior.
So the interior of this car, there's a huge tear in the back on there. It stinks really bad. This leather is torn and there's no radio. Also, there's lots of stains on the seats. It's dirty in there. It's a really bad interior. That'll cost you a lot of money. That nice. This car, the leather's not torn. It's all shiny and there's basically nothing wrong with the inside of this car. You do have a radio, so that entire is perfect pretty much. Come back to the trunks. This trunk has lots of space in it. It's very clean. Come over to this one. There's like barely any space in here. Everything's crammed in. It stinks as well and it's just dirty.
Okay, so now for the engine part. Underneath the steering wheel, to the side, there's going to be a little lever. You want to pull it and have the engine hood. Then you're going to want to find the lever underneath the car. It'll lift up. Normally some cars will have the thing on the side to where it's holding it up. Now the oil, that's a stick where it says engine oil. You want to lift it out. Probably want to clean it off. But it's pretty good on oil right now. So then we go over to this car. Now in this car, you find the oil right here. Now this one doesn't have an oil, but it just has a
has a loop that you can pull up on.
Yeah. And this car is very low on oil, as you can see. The max is right here. And so this needs added oil. If you want to find out what kind of oil, look in your car owner's manual. Now for the tires.
So first you want to come over here. This tire, and there's some scratches on it, and but for overall it's pretty nice. The treads are on here really good, and the PSI is supposed to be right at 51, and that's about at 50, so that PSI is good. And if you come over here to this tire, it's completely flat and the treads are almost gone, and the rims are all dirty and looks like there's lots of rust on them. So yeah, that's it for the tires.
Now lastly for the lights. If we come here, this light's loose, so you might want to get that checked out. Bulbs, you want to check before buying a car. This light feels very fragile. You could probably break it with your 2 fingers. And these lights on this car, they're nice, sturdy. They're not moving. In the front, they're built into the car. So they ain't going anywhere.
Another thing that you might want to look at is the actual windows of the car. You can tell by these windows that they're very dirty and you'd have to spend some time cleaning these windows. But over here on this windshield, it's pretty much spotless. It's really clean, and that's good to go.
And if you want clean windows, you might want to make sure there's 2 fluid shooters onto the car. This car has it.
They're built into the windshield wipers.
Yeah. And that's it for our video.
Thanks for watching.